Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Some Double-A baseball coming at you. It's the San Antonio Missions taking on the Arkansas Travelers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. And starting in this one, number 20. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, he throws the change in the slider off the fastball. I really like how he's able to sell fastball, but it's really change up and keep hitters just out in front a little bit. Swing and miss, soft contact. The slider as well comes out of the same tunnel. All three very deceptive, and hitters are going to have to stay back and make sure they get pitch recognition.
Okay, all set to go. Here's the center fielder, Tim Lopes. That misses, and that's how this game gets started.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Kicks and deals. That's a strike, and the count 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
And a pitch. Line drive to short and caught. Take a look at the lineup. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take, with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing, otherwise you'll be really frustrated after this one.
Evan Mendoza stands in now and watches strike 1. Next pitch just misses. 1-2 to count. Just off the outside edge.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
The next offering misses, and the count is filled up. And down on strikes he goes. That's the second out.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Tirso Ornelas. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. And that's too high.
2-0.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And the righty deals. Ground ball right side to first. That ends the frame. End of a half inning of play. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Back here at the ballpark. And on the hill in this one, Tom Cosgrove. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, expect to see the ball in play a lot with him on the mound in this one, and that means the defense got to stay on your toes. I think he can help his guys out by working quickly so that guys don't have time for their minds to wander. He's going to try to force weak contact, miss the barrel of the bat. Command and movement is everything for this guy.
And here it comes. And that one fouled off. This one popped up. Merrill makes the catch, and there's one gone. Okay, let's check out the lineup. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out.
That's to third, and foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Right side, Ornelas settles under it, squeezes it. That's out number 2.
Batting third, the center fielder.
And now the center fielder, Logan Warman. Smoked into left, base hit. And that extends the inning. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice line drive to full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So man aboard, and stepping in is the speedy Tanner Kerwer. Out there to center. Lopes settles underneath it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back. Second inning set to go. And now the first baseman, Juan Fernandez. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. Way high.
2-1.
Bounced up the middle. Stops it on a slide. Fires to first. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base.
The third baseman, number 8, Lucas Dunn.
Now the third baseman, Lucas Dunn. In there for strike one. Second inning here, no score. That one called a strike. 0-2 now.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Got him. 2 gone now.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Grant Little getting ready to hit. Fouled off down the right side. And the pitch. On the ground to short. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
Definitely a tough play, but he seems to have had a little trouble getting rid of it, and that made all the difference. With the speed running up the line, you got to be perfect, and right there, he just couldn't get it there in time.
So 2 down. Jackson Merrill will hit next. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And there's a ball. Chris, with that distraction and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. That misses off the outside edge. Albert Fabian to bat next. Little leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The left fielder, Albert Fabian.
Albert Fabian digs in now. In there, and it's 0-1. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. They say you win.
No ball, 2 strikes.
They get the force. That's out number 3. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Robbie Tenerowitz. Cosgrove back to work. Line drive, caught.
Nice swing and good solid contact. Up that smoke, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
So now the DH spot, Cade Marlowe. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, a good breaking ball like that can buckle the hitter, and by the time you realize it's going to be in the strike zone, it's too late to pull the trigger.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Left-hand hitter waits. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. And that one ripped to left. Fabian makes the catch, and that quickly 2 away.
Batting seventh, the first baseman.
Next is the speedy first baseman, Jake Shiner. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And that's in there for strike one. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
At the belt and fires. That clips a corner. Struck him out looking. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at the ballpark. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game at the plate. Michael Cantu. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And that one is in for a strike. Next one misses. Now 1-2. The wide to kick the pitch. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Whips it to first on the run. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Tim Lopes. He's 0 for 1. Lopes goes 5 feet 11 inches, 180 pounds, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2012. Top of the third, no score. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one off the outside edge. That's in there. 2-2 now. Just off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he deals. The punch out there, 2 away.
Now batting.
And now Evan Mendoza. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
Now batting. Right fielder. Tirso.
So digging in, Tirso Ornelas. First offering misses the mark. Ornelas, 23 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. Mendoza off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Players from Mexico City to Baja California have been in the league going back to the 30s. Mexico has been represented every decade for nearly 100 years now and has a strong history in MLB.
That's in there. 1-2. This one smacked out to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Home half of the third coming up. No score. And welcome back. And here's the catcher, Josh Morgan. Cosgrove back to work. There's a strike. And a foul ball. Oh, and 2 now. In the dirt. Slings to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And now the shortstop, number 8. That's inside, and that's ball 1. The pitch.
1-1.
Out front, rip foul. One down, base is empty. And a ball evens the count. The pitch. And down on strikes. And now 2 gone.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Number 5 in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
And now the lefty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Out to short. Mendoza. Uh-oh, throw goes to second. Now it goes to first, and it's not in time. Whoa.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Pretty much did the opposite of what you want to do with the pitch on the outside part of the plate like that. Just rolled over, but good hustle down the line and got the infield knock. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And the batter now, Alberto Rodriguez. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. On to the 4th, still scoreless. And the right-hander back to work. Off the plate inside, and that's ball one. There's a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
In there. And so now 1-2. Swing and a ball popped up. And there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Lucas.
Now the third baseman, Lucas Dunn. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. A.J. Puckett appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. The wind of the pitch. That one is upstairs.
1-0.
So now 1-2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And that one in the air center field. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Grant Little, the next to hit.
Little.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Now the 0-1. Just missed. Here's a 1-1. Knocks it down. Flips it behind his back. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Offense held in check there. On now to the bottom of the 4th. We're tied 0-0. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now at the plate, Logan Warman. The pitch. Swings here and blasts one left field, and that should be extra bases. Throws to second. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Tanner Kerwer getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Cosgrove checks the runner, and he's back safely. Bounce to the left side. Fires across the diamond. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Robbie Tenerowicz now at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. In there for strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
That one fouled off. Warman over at second, 1 down. Got him looking. 2 away.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
And now the DH, Cade Marlowe. Foul ball. Runner leads away at second. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Well, hard in, soft away, and now he's in an 0-2 count. He's got to figure out a way to try to sit in between, perhaps choke up a little bit, and just try to get the bat to the baseball.
Oh, 2 now. Out towards left center. Lopes ranges to his right. Grabs it on the run. And that is that. Through 4. Still tied. Zip, zip. Welcome back. Leading off, Jackson Merrill. The right-hander back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that one is lifted in the air. One down.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Albert Fabian digs in now. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Michael Cantu.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And a base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's a two-bagger.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Number 20 is done, and he's responsible for the runner on second. So the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. A.J. Puckett on the pitch here.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And now the center fielder, Tim Lopes. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch two-out double made this inning interesting.
That's a base hit. And they hold the runner at third base as they decide not to risk the send with two away.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with one out and the heart of the order coming up. Don't want to run into an out at home plate.
The batter will be the shortstop, Evan Mendoza.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
That one's in there, 0-1. Good eye in that spot. On the ground to the left. Sends it across to first. Third out. Halfway through this one. Still no score. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now Jake Shiner.
The first baseman, Jake Shiner.
And a pitch. That one's in there. Strike one.
Well, these guys digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Ground ball left side, and that's a fair ball.
The batter, the
Just a
catcher.
cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And the batter now, Josh Morgan. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Shiner aboard here at first with nobody out. High fly ball out towards left field. Fabian raging back towards the wall. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 8. His first at bat was a strikeout. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Here comes the 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Kicks and fires. On a line out towards center. And that's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the second baseman, number 5. 1 for 2. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. So they turn things over to the righty, number 60.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Runner at second here, 1 gone. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that one finds its way through. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline. He will score. It's 2-0.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
1 down. Now here is Alberto Rodriguez. In the air, right side. Ornelas settles underneath it. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Logan Warman.
Logan Warman will hit next. That hits the dirt. 1-0. Two outs. And a good eye there. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. In for a strike, now 3-1.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Kicks and deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Kerr in the box again. Takes a strike. First and second, 2 down. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. 5 innings complete. The Travelers with the lead, 2-0. Top 6. Now it's the right fielder, Tirso Ornelas. That one ripped. Kerr brings it in, and a quick out, number 1.
Now back the first baseman, Juan.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Juan Fernandez. Fernandez, 24 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
That one's in there. Strike 1. Next pitch in for a strike. And the count 1-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Swing and a line drive slicing into right field, and he'll play it on a bounce. So up next, Lucas Dunn. Pitch misses inside, ball one.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The pitch. There's a strike.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Rocketed out towards right center, and it's into the gap. Lead runner makes the turn at second. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone.
That's back-to-back singles for him. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
Next to hit, Grant Little. First offering, and it just misses. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
There's a strike. Now 2-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
High fly ball, right field. Rodriguez under it, hauls it in for the out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Here's the second baseman, Jackson Merrill. That's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Fernandez at third. Dunn at first. 2 out of the inning. Next pitch is popped up, and that'll do it. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. To the bottom of the 6th inning. The Travelers on top here, 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, here's the third baseman, Robbie Tenerowitz.
The third baseman, Robbie Tenerowitz.
And a pitch. And there's a strike. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Righty to the plate. That's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
So now here's the DH, Gabe Marlowe. Hard ground ball, base knock. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Now back, the first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Jake Scheiner. Top of the zone for a strike. 0-1. First and second here, no outs. Next offering in the dirt. And now it's even 1-1. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Back there. That one is gone. They're going crazy in the dugout, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 5-zip.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Here's the catcher, Josh Morgan.
Almost drove one out of here last time up, flied out to the warning track. Well, that's where you want to be right there, all over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out. You get to jog around the bases.
Righty delivers. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Now it's the shortstop, number 8.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
That's to third, and it gets by him. Morgan around third. Now a long throw home. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 6-0.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Now it's the second baseman, number 5.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Pitching coach making his way to the mound, all quiet in the pen. So I guess he just wants to settle him down a little bit out there. On the mound now, Moises Lugo.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
That's in there. That's strike one. Runner at second, nobody out. Back up the middle and a base hit. The run comes in to score from second, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Well done. Drives in the run. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Man at first, down the number 2 hitter, Alberto Rodriguez. Lugo, 6'1" righty, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
0-1.
Strike 2.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladi, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
And the righty deals. And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out. Now it's going to be Logan Warman. There's a strike. Popped up. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Tanner Kerwin, the next to hit. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Next pitch inside, and 1-1. Here's a 1-1. Fought off foul. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Fernandez brings it in for the 3rd out. But 9 batters hit in the inning. 5 come around to score. 7th inning coming up. The Travelers lead it 7-0. And welcome back. Now the left fielder, Albert Fabian. Puckett back to work. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, but just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And here's the catcher, Michael Cantu. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Sneaks through, base hit. And now the lineup turns over with one away. Here's the center fielder, Tim Lopes.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
First pitch just misses. Right-hander kicks, deals. Yeah, there's the strike. That one missed. Cantu leads off first with one away. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Shiner. To second, there's one. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Travelers on top 7-0. Welcome back. Now the third baseman, Robbie Tenerowicz.
The third baseman, Robbie Tenerowicz.
The pitch. That's in there, and that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
The wind and the pitch. Strike two.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more. His timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Now it's the DH, Cade Marlowe. 1 for 3. 0-1.
0-1.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Liner, base hit. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to him, Josh Morgan.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
In for a strike, and it's 0-1. At The Belton fires.
That's a ball. 1-1.
Going to count 1-2.
One
A
ball.
1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Caught him looking for the K. We're at the top of the 8th. Now here is Evan Mendoza.
The shortstop, Evan Mendoza.
The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses.
0-1.
It's 0-1.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Strike 2. Right through there, got him. Now 1 away.
Fastball inside just freezes the hitter. I don't think he was ready to pull the trigger. A lot of times hitters are looking away, and that one locked him up.
And now the right fielder, Tirso Ornelas. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just missed. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Slapped foul. A little bit low. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Juan Fernandez. And that's in there for strike 1. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Soft contact in the air, makes the catch for the out. Man at first. Here's the third baseman, Lucas Dunn. Swing and a ball popped up, and it stays fair. Lead runner around second. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Made a good pitch on the inside, gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound.
So 2 on with 2 away. Next is the designated hitter, Grant Little. Off the plate, and that is ball 1. Ornelas, the runner at third, done. On at second with 2 down. Gathers and throws to first. That's the 3rd out. So they strand a pair. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. The Travelers out front here, 7-0. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the shortstop, number 8.
The shortstop,
The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
And fouled off. And the pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the 0-2. That one 95 to finish him off.
2 strikes. Many times hitters looking out over the plate. When you're looking out over the plate, you're also going to let the ball travel a little bit longer. And a fastball zipped on the inside corner just locks you up.
Number 5 in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And there's 2 down.
now the right fielder, Alberto.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Alberto Rodriguez.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Left-hand batter waits. Just off the inside edge.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
And a 1-1. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two down, nobody on. Ground ball right side. Fernandez steps on the bag, gets him easily, ends the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. Ninth inning coming up. The Travelers with the lead, 7-0. Isaiah Campbell on to pitch out of the pen here.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Here's the second baseman, Jackson Merrill. The pitch. Campbell, 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Here comes a pitch. And he pumps it a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Left fielder, Albert Fabian.
Here's the left fielder, Albert Fabian. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Bullpen activity starting up now. A right-hander appears to be getting loose. Next pitch is outside. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. That's in there. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit hard on the ground is short. 2 up, 2 down.
He's out.
Now batting, catcher, Michael Cantu.
And now it's going to be Michael Cantu. This one in the air, right field. Dunks one into left. And that turns the lineup over.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
And here is Tim Lopes. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. And now 1 strike away.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Popped up first base side. And that is the ball game.
When you win by 7 runs, it's a real encouraging game all the way around. The hitters feel good about what they did in this one, but the pitchers also know that if they get into a little bit of a jam, they know the offense is very capable of putting up runs. Good job.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Travelers, 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Mission, no runs, 9 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.